You wake up, and before you even move, your mind is already on. Not thinking loudly, just active. And if you pause for a second, you realize something uncomfortable. It never fully switched off. Not yesterday, not last weekend, maybe not for a long time. It's there before your first thought. A quiet hum in the background, subtle enough to ignore, persistent enough to drain you. You wouldn't call it stress. You wouldn't call it anxiety. But it doesn't feel like rest either. And that's the confusing part, because nothing dramatic is happening. You're not behind. You're not in crisis. You're not being chased by deadlines. And yet, your mind never fully switches off. It scans, lightly, constantly, as if something might require you at any moment. You can be sitting in silence and still feel slightly braced. You can finish your tasks and still feel unfinished. You can lie down to relax and notice that some part of you is still upright, waiting, ready. This isn't intensity, it's readiness. And readiness is harder to detect because it feels responsible, it feels mature, it feels like being prepared. But over time, it becomes exhausting. Not because it's loud, but because it never closes. There is no clear all done, no internal signal that says you can power down now. So your mind hovers, half alert, half resting, never fully entering either state. Modern life rewards this posture. Messages might arrive, requests might appear, information might matter. Even when nothing is happening, the possibility of something happening keeps your system lightly activated. So your brain adapts. It keeps a small window open all the time, and you adapt with it. You start to believe this background tension is normal. You tell yourself, this is just adulthood, just responsibility, just being switched on. But there's a name for this experience. Persistent cognitive alertness. Not panic, not fear, just a system that hasn't been given permission to fully stand down. And once you see it, something shifts. You realize your tiredness isn't laziness. It isn't a lack of discipline. It isn't weakness. It's the weight of constant partial activation. You've been resting with one eye open, even on quiet days, even in safe rooms, even when no one is asking anything from you. And maybe the first relief isn't in forcing your mind to shut off. Maybe it's in recognizing that it's been trying to protect you, trying to anticipate, trying to stay ready. Because readiness feels safer than vulnerability. But what if nothing is about to happen? What if nothing needs to be anticipated right now? What if the background hum could lower, not because you forced it, but because you finally noticed it? You don't have to fix it in this moment. You don't have to change your life tonight. But you can feel the difference between tension and presence, between hovering and settling, between bracing and being. And for a moment, you can let the window close.